how are you? So I'm going to do a little different reading for this mid-month. So I'm going to do, as we enter into Sagittarius, Sagittarius is very fast moving, forward moving energy. So I'm going to do the reading to see what is holding you back. And we're going to see how you could heal it and what could be the outcome for it. So as we enter the Sagittarius is very quick, fast moving energy to aim what are our goals. And I thought it would be very appropriate for this mid-month reading. So hello Leo. Let's see what I can do for you. What is holding my Leos back? What is the thing what Leos are holding back while they're on their go through their manifestation? Now this is a general reading, so it doesn't apply to all Leos, but take what resonates, okay? So Leo, what is holding my Leos back? Oh, the Crow. The fear. What I hear is fear is holding you back. Okay. Bottom deck getting energy, the lower worlds, and the Crow is coming out. What I hear is if you're working with the goddesses or any kind of deities, Morrigan is probably a good goddess to work with. She works with the Crows and she also works with the lower world. Your fears are based on your subconscious, and it's something which you need to be going through to really bring it to the life. Now, like I said about before, the birds and omens in Sagittarius reading, watch out the Crows as an omens in around you. And I love the actual number. There is 13 and 31st as a numbers. They're mirroring numbers. The synchronicities could be a big thing. With the Crow is a funny animal. Crow is actually a very spiritual, intuitive animal. I do sense there is something in your subconscious what is holding you back. Lot of fear. Probably what I hear, some of you, it's to do with the childhood. Some of you is being afraid to go back into the darkness. So you might have had a substitute. You've been using have had a drug or alcohol or any kind of a substance use problems, and you are kind of very in a dark place, have been in a dark place. What I also hear is some of you could be very depressed, and it is holding you back and everything about that, that you don't know how to move out of it. You might need to kind of get help. Some of you are living in a grief. Okay. So let's see what's the healing, the shamanic healing for my Leos to get out of this. But I also hear some of you actually are dealing with very dark energies. You might be into a darker side of a witchcraft. And with the darker side of the witchcraft, you have to remember that if you are dealing with the negative energies, these ones will always stuck on you as well. There is this karmic cycle. So before you go into it, make very clear what do you want and how you want it. It's always easier to deal with the lighter energies than in the bad energies. The truth, okay, the card is 12. Bottom deck energy is self-love. Like I said, there is a lot of this kind of a darker, deeper feelings and emotions to do with this. Okay. We have 6 of Cups. Okay, some of you might have lost their friendships, 6 of Swords, or a relationship. Okay, you're moving away from something, or someone has moved away from you, and it's holding you back to move forward. Now, if you are feeling abandoned or there is some kind of a needs, there is like a dark night of the soul going through. You really need to enter into your subconscious and really need to work of those energies to come out of it. I do sense that there is a bit of a lighter note coming up on the second part of the Sagittarius season. We also have Three of Wands. Don't force yourself to do anything what you don't want to do. There is definitely an energies here. Fool in reverse, can't move forward. Healing, a lot of healing energy here. I'm going to move these ones over each other. It's time to heal. Nine of Swords. I do sense you don't sleep very well, and we have a Page of Cups or Knight of Cups in reverse. It's a very heavy energy for my Leos, and it is to do with subconscious, and it is to do with playing with your emotions. If you are going through some abandonment issues or like a dark night of the soul thing, don't forget a self-love, self-care. Be honest with yourself and admit those, okay? Be honest with the people around you. I hear that if you need to talk to someone, get someone to talk to you, because it's not, you don't have to go through that journey on your own. But there is time for a healing. I also hear some of you, thanks for that, are going to go through some awakening process with the Nine of Swords. You probably don't sleep at night. If you have any dreams, write them down, start to journal. But it's all going to be getting better on around the 1st of 2nd December after the full moon in what's the full moon comes in? I want to say Scorpio, but I could be very wrong. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, because that is a time when your head is starting to kind of clear out. The truth is starting to come out, and a lot of things are starting to clear out for you. Now, I have a card here. The Rainmaker. Okay. I'll put that in there. And if it starts to talk to me, it starts to talk to me. So let's see where the light comes in for my Leos. It's a lot of Scorpionic energy. I do sense that the Scorpio season has been tough on you. You have a lot of things have been closing off, a lot of relationships, and yeah, you have been gone through quite a lot. We have the forever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening to you, not to you. No. Yeah. Okay. Where do you need to kind of rely on is that everything that has happened to you is happening actually for you, okay? These people who are in your life, they probably never need to be in your life. They never were meant to be in your life. You have to make space to get the right people in. And unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. There's a lot of karmic cycles which you are going to end. We have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. You are starting to see that there is a certain patterns. If you are struggling because there is a certain type of people causing a hassle in your life at current circumstances, then see, are there another people who are similar situations in your past that you have had? Because more likely this is a pattern that you keep getting this type of people in your life, and they keep hurting you at the same way. Then see how you can change that pattern. I also want you to understand that a lot of those patterns or a lot of those people who they're upsetting you, you probably have the similar things in your environment. So if the people are bitching a lot or making up stories and causing you a heartbreak to fall out with other people, just look, have you done that before to others? Because that's a karma, and that is like, maybe you need to change that environment. Maybe how would you be reacting as if they would come to you saying that you have said these things? And like, you can just change the environment around you. But this is where you have to go in and first the crowds are bringing out those kind of emotions and your subconscious points, where you have to go and start to see is what is actually happening. Why is it triggering me? But there's big dark night of the soul here happening for you. But if you will get past it, just be very honest with you, understand that it's happening for you. stay true to yourself and your love. Now the Rainmaker card, it is saying that you're making your own rain. You're the one who actually has a control of the situation. So instead of being victim, just take a control and charge of your environment. You're Leo. Leos take control. They're bubbling and fantastic and a strong personalities. They're natural leaders. So instead of being in a victim, see how you are actually going to grow from this situation. So this is all I see for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to chat you soon. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Bye.